Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2. That sounds right. Doesn't it? I think it does. By NeunEinser. It's time for the weekly seeds, starting with the 5 in a row seeds. This is the first one. It's seed 87197. The goal is to get 5 items in a row in a column or a diagonal as quickly as possible. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm still trying to get all of them done, though. That's a bad idea. It's going to be very late. But we just have to go fast. We just have to go fast and everything's going to be alright. I'm not worried about these too much. I'm worried about the practice seed, though. It doesn't look horrible, though, looking at the PlayMinecraftBingo.com website preview. It doesn't look horrific. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just okay. Anyway, but yeah, let's focus on the task at hand, which is this first 5 in a row seed. What does Dave have in store for us this week in the 87 week? What do we have? What do we see? We have some Pale Garden. We have a desert village. We have bamboo jungle. We have badlands and more desert. We have some armadillos, which could come into play. Not likely, but they could. They are a feature on the card, I suppose. There's mangrove. There is another village, a plainsy one. I see a cow. I see some snow. I see some chickens. Is that it? Nope. There's a war motion there, and then there's also a full ship right there. Interesting. Right. What do we like? I don't think I like obsidian. There could be 3 diamonds there, but. The ship would have to have 3 diamonds and gunpowder and 4 wheat. I don't know. I guess the ship doesn't have to have the 3 diamonds, but the ship plus the treasure chest, which would have to be like here for it to be like really good, would have to have 3 diamonds combined. I don't know if that's likely. And there could be a blacksmith in one of the villages, but I don't know that there is. Yeah, I can't see that from here. Which could also have obsidian or diamonds. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem likely. I don't see a portal, which would be the most likely source of obsidian in the chest, but yeah, no, I don't like that then. Wolf armor would be 2 brushes, which would be 2 feathers from 4 chickens. I don't know. I might not work out. And then it would be leather from a cow, maybe, but there's only 1 there, so that's. Not a guarantee. There's another chicken too, though. We'd need dripstone, though, and I don't think I saw any dripstone. And again, like dripstone is just one of those things that you can't go for in a 5 unless you see it. Oh, there's dripstone up there. There is dripstone in that. It's not a great spot, but it is there. There would also be dark oak trees to get the sapling from there, and there would be another cow. And then like 6 iron here for the rail. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, I mean that's all of that stuff is visible, I suppose. So that's like doable. Right, I don't see. Well, no, I do see cherry, so that is also possible. Pumpkin pie though is not gonna happen. No, I didn't see pumpkins, and yeah, I'm not gonna trade because I don't even see the hay bale count. It's just too. This would be fine, but spider eye is not. Kelp, copper, hanging roots is not fine. I don't have a lush cave thing or necessarily, and then string is also kind of bad actually. Or those are out. I mean, this is probably more reliable. We'd have to get 13 iron though from the ship plus treasure, or ship plus maybe some smelting. We'd have to cook the kelp. And then like grab a fern and then the petals somewhere up there, which I don't even know if there are any guaranteed because there's only 1 tree. That's a bit risky. Oh yeah, I see them there. Okay, they are there. That's doable. That's better than the other option, I think. Yeah, not doing the spider eye, not doing the string. This could be okay, I guess. Could cook sand quickly, get the bottle, make the mud. You'd have to get wheat here, otherwise you have to go for one of the villages, which are pretty far. And you have to go down for deep slate, but that could be pretty fast. You just go straight, right? And then you cook it for smooth. You need 1 leather again, and there's 1 cow on this side, 1 cow on that side. It's not great. It's just a bit of a risk. Even if you get both, you might end up with 0. So I don't know. Don't love it. Gunpowder, no. And then this diagonal art for sure. I think this is the most reliable option. I think this could be faster if things go well, but how likely are things going to go well? Because it also probably would have to get lapis from the ship, because I don't see a blue flower anywhere. There's not really any plane around in a good way over there. Now you could angle it like blue-red leather, maybe. You need the terracotta. You need pink dye, or you get like a red and a white somewhere. It's pretty far. Let's just go for the left column. I don't want to think. I don't think this is the fastest one, but I think that's the thing I should be doing, because I'm, that's where my brain is at, maybe. Sure. I don't even want to plan it though. That's a bad that's a bad start. I should be planning it. But I'm not. You can't make me. You cannot make me. Anyway, yeah, do I need to cook? Well, I might need to cook iron, I suppose. Otherwise, you could just go for a smoker right away. But if the ship doesn't have enough, it might have to cook, and then up there might be some. Or even ocean floor on the way over there, I don't know. Come on. This is like so deep, I hate it. 5 dirt is like worst case, I hate it. I mean, it's not worst case, but it's like the bad case, I guess. There would be the copper for the brushes if we were going that route, but we're not going that route. We aren't. Stupid grass. I hate hitboxes. This sometimes. Man, I can't click. Mars not warmed up, surprisingly, shockingly even. That's the first thing I'm doing today. That's not a good start. I think we're just still gonna do smoker though, actually. Might be a bad call, but it's a call anyway. And I think it's more important to make decisions sometimes than it is to make the best decision. Especially in cases like this where you just can't know anything anyway. So just guessing. That might be relevant, might not be relevant, who knows? Okay, very annoying. Is that whatever? That's fine for sure. I guess we can do this too. I can't get in there like that. Can I get in there from here? Horribly annoying, but we are in there. That's so bad. Oh, this game is such a jerk. Alright. 1 ingot. That's funny. That's not that close. God, that's so bad. I mean, that is really funny though. I actually don't need my smoke anymore. I don't know, give me some food, I guess. Now I don't know what to do. Because that's this way. I need so much iron now. Or no, yeah, this is all done now. It's dead. Run is dead. I thought we'd get like some iron. I really did. That was a mistake though. You should never assume that the game is gonna be like decent. Because it's just not. I need so much iron. I don't know. 9. It's a lot. Can we even get there from here? I don't know. I should have looked at that path at least, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so frustrating to play this game sometimes. I didn't think we'd get all of it. I didn't think we'd get 13, but I thought, you know, we'll get like 8, 9, 10. And like scrounge up the rest and we're gonna be okay. But no, that's not how it goes. There could be iron in there or in here somewhere. But it probably isn't because it would be good. It's ripstone though, that's fun. Let's just pick it up. For fun. There are 2 veins there, but I see 1 exposed each. So it's gonna be 2. I think. Yeah, and then there was we need stone too. Did that creeper blow up some stone? Probably not, right? I did actually, nice. I think 1 maybe. We can cook, there we go. I have core, there we go. Is that 1 vein too? Where's that first vein? Was it here? Is it just this? 1 block? I think there are 4 iron veins and they're 1 each. That's so cursed. That is incredibly cursed, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's just play it out. Well, that's 2 actually. That's, you know, it's twice as good as the other ones are, which is a huge improvement. Yeah, it's not more though. All right. It doesn't even make sense to split because there's not enough iron for it. You know, that's devastating. These are so bad. Why are all of them bad? Like if one of them is good, we're done. But they're all bad. Every single one. Every last one is bad. That's incredible. Alright, whatever, I don't care. This is cursed. You just give me... I don't even know. Nothing makes sense. I need... How much more? 2 more? 3 more. Right? Yeah, 8. 3 more, sure. That's impossible to get, obviously. There's 1 more. Why is the average iron ore vein like 1? You jerk. Alright, now we're actually done. I'm checked out beyond belief here. Anyway, alright. A rail. Very good. And then this and this and I don't know, cart. First cart. 74719. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't know. The other option would have probably been just better, straight up. I should have pivoted once the ship was like the worst ship in the history of ships, but you know, what can you do? It actually wasn't the worst. I've seen worse, which is tragic because this is really bad. That was really bad. Yeah, I don't know, that's fun. Who cares? Let's just move on. I don't even, there's a mineshaft here. I was going to say a mineshaft could have helped. Didn't see one. There's one on this side, obviously. Obviously. And I mean, like you put like these weird hills there so you can see past them. I don't know. I don't know. There was no wheat, right? So like that would have been a nightmare too. Yeah, I guess you could have gone for the village, but that's so far. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was still better. Probably get the. But I need to go down still too. I don't know. It's all just The game loves being awkward though. Anyway, 74719. I hate it. I do. Absolutely. Hello, Camel. How's it going? Seed number 2. 87457. Same cursed goal, 5 in a row in a column at diagonal. Let's have a look. No, we're not doing cake or spirite. I don't want to do sapling, but there's jungle here, so that's actually maybe possible. We'd have to see some stuff. I mean, this would be 2 brushes. We'd have to see a bunch of wool. There probably are brown dyes around. Yeah, a few at least. And there are like a copper sheep anyway. And there's probably a candle there, but is there a way to get a potato? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, let the rest of the world load in, I guess. But I don't believe there's gonna be a potato. There's a nice swamp over there. That's fun. That is fun. Yeah, potatoes out. I don't want to do the pale hanging moss, I think, unless there is a pale garden that I've missed, or it hasn't loaded in just yet. I see nothing though. So that's kind of out. That's kind of out. That's annoying, but you know, maybe that's okay. There's terracotta there. We can probably scrounge up a pink dye somehow. The tulips, there might be a pink one. There might be a peony somewhere, I don't know. Worst case, we have red and we like compost some stuff. There's a lush cave. Oh, there's white dye right there, I think. I think those are white dyes, and then red dye. So pink dye is there. Dig, flint, 5 iron, tough, kelp. I mean, that's reliable. Probably not fast, but reliable, yeah. I didn't see any structures or anything, so we're not doing emerald. Yeah, no ship, no village, no nothing. So no on that as well. I don't want to do redstone. Or didn't see dripstone, I'm pretty sure. Is there a pink? I don't think there was one. No pink biome, right? No. So that's ours out. So yeah, all the columns are out. I also didn't see dripstone. Let's have another look though, because there was dripstone on the last one. I don't see anything. It's like there's so much stuff that's just like not like viable here. I guess it's just gonna be the bottom row, huh? I mean, there's nothing else left. If we take our rule routes seriously, yeah, sure, let's do that. Pink dye, 8 terracotta, the kelp. I don't know how we do that actually, but we have to go down for tough and iron anyway, so we'll just do that in like one go somewhere, I suppose. Wall motion is not a great spot for it though, so maybe we come out here. I'd love to see some iron, but like if there's a ship, it's gonna have one ingot, but you know, that doesn't make a huge difference, I suppose. Oh man. Trade ruin too. I don't care. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Again, we're not planning it. We're just gonna play. It doesn't matter. It's cursed, no matter what. No matter what, yes. Excellent. But there's my white dye. That's good. It was a right flower. Lily of the valley. Do I need? Yeah, I need everything, right? Yeah. Need to cook the kelp, so maybe even 2 furnaces would be good. But then I would like, I don't know, maybe get maybe no smoker, but 2 furnaces. Not sure. I guess I'm going 2 furnaces for now. Could still hoard the logs, I guess. I don't know if that's right though. I need a decent amount of wood because I need fuel probably, and then we need 12 planks for this, and we probably also want like door and boat. Let's just grab this red dye. Just yeah. Guaranteed have one now. And yeah, I got the. I don't know if that makes sense to do split 5 and then smoke. I really can't tell. I guess it depends on the finding process, which, you know, could be bad, of course. I was not pressing any buttons. I'd stopped moving, and then the game, in its infinite wisdom, half a second later, was like, you're falling. We'll forever complain about this. That's just bad movement, though. That's my fault. Alright, what do I need now? There's dripstone there. Why? I want to switch my plan then? I don't have the other stuff in my head though, I don't know where to go for it. So I guess the answer is no. Quick friend? We should be cooking some stuff though. Red, white, pink. I can't even cook anything though. I don't have anything to cook. 1, 2, nice. Can we go indoors? A chest. And there's no kelp or anything here, just a whole bunch of dripstone everywhere I look. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it. These are really cursed 5s somehow. Maybe it's me though. This week might be me. Or other weeks, it's the game. Or Dave. Not sure. Or Neun? Definitely not me though. This week, yeah. I have a hand in this chaos. As a front, right? Just imagine a world where you could like pick up kelp. It'd be so much easier to live your life. I don't like this. I really don't like anything here. There's some iron here. There's copper. Candle. Okay, there's some. There's even enough. Excellent. I'm just so slow. Right now it's really not good. Oh man. Alright. Here we go. This is also not smart, but okay. Go smoker here. Oh, here's a smoker on the card. That's dumb. Didn't see that. Because I didn't really plan on it. That's the issue of not planning, right? You know? I hate being on the water so... Come on, get down! That's a waste of everything. Whatever. Whatever. I can't care. How low over here? 16. Tough is gonna be, you know, an issue though, I think. Unless it's not. Sure. Why are you jumping out of the block? Stay in the block. You know, I'm in the block, and then it's like, oh, I'm jumping up. Why? No one pressed the button. Just stay still. I hate being underwater. I hate this run too. I hate the seed. I'm very unhappy with all of the 5s. All of them? 2 of them? I mean, it's all of them. This was the right spot, at least. It was deep. I don't know. Dripstone, chunk, sapling, but then still 6 iron, need to hunt rabbits. I don't know. They were checking someplace. Still not good, I think. I don't know, it might be faster than this. This was cursed for sure, but I don't know. There was just nothing like interesting about this again. They weren't completely unplayable. They both had like kind of okay stuff, but then circumstances are just interesting, you know. Well, this one wasn't like the first one was just super cursed with the ship being like awful, and then this is just kind of like there's just nothing good. There's just no good option. But it's also not horrible. Like you have, you know, the thing is solid. This row is fine. It's just not fast. That's okay. Just kind of like it's just boring in my mind. It's not even that upsetting. It's just kind of like lame. You know. The first one at least is like interesting in the sense that it feels like it has a lot of potential and the ship just lets you down in every way. But this one has like doesn't even have that. There's just nothing there. I don't know. 637, 63. The mic is doing weird sounds. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow with the point seed. Bye bye.